Hello, ladies and gentlemen, friends and followers. Welcome back to another live stream. So with this beautiful view, I want to greet everyone who's already here, which are Rex, Kat, Zane and Martin. Hello, you four. Welcome to the stream. We have a beautiful view here onto the sunset at Sion. And our jet is already parked here at the parking position, waiting for its flight to Barcelona. Jo, Rex, nicht viel. Der dritte Teil heute von meiner European Tour. Demnächst werde ich mal was anderes wieder machen, aber heute muss nochmal der Flug jetzt, muss er nochmal sein. So I'd say we go right to the aircraft. There we go. And here we are. DC Nox. Our standard CJ4 aircraft. Everything's set up for us to jump into the aircraft. Könntest du als nächstes eine Türkisch fliegen? Wäre tatsächlich zu überlegen, ja. Könnte ich tatsächlich eventuell machen. Muss ich mal schauen. Eventuell morgen Mittag. Muss ich mal sehen. Ein kurzer Hüpfer in die Türkei oder in der Türkei. Mal schauen. So, we jump into the aircraft. And first of all, I'm gonna fuel up the aircraft to what we are supposed to have. 1,733. Okay, let's take a little bit more here. And then we start to set up the aircraft. So, oops, battery on. Avionics to dispatch. Cancel the warnings. Okay, sounds good, Cat. Do you enjoy it? So we're going from Sion to Barcelona. And I'm not quite sure how it works. I know that it was possible for me to request the flight plan. I just can't remember how exactly it was. Maybe here? Oh yeah, sim brief, okay. Okay, so good thing you got it. Nee, Sion ist in der Schweiz. In der Schweiz, Südschweiz. Rocker. November 45. So we get the flight plan loaded into the FMC. Ja, es geht. Also so lang ist es gar nicht. So lang ist es gar nicht. Ich glaube, Flugzeit ist irgendwas 1,5 Stunden oder 1 Stunde oder sowas. Ground, no external. We do not have external power. Okay, why not? So I guess here is no external power. Okay, then we have to have a view on the system here. Because it's very important. Battery is getting lower and lower. So, yeah. Deine Eltern... nee, tatsächlich nicht. Also ich bin Also meine Eltern sind deutsch, ich bin deutsch. Das ist tatsächlich... Ich weiß gar nicht, woher es kommt. Ob durch die Fliegerei oder so. Also ich gucke tatsächlich eigentlich nicht wirklich englische Filme. Oder selten. Und ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht, woher es kommt. Gute Frage. Aber es freut mich, dass es auffällt und dass es kein, kein deutscher Akzent ist, den ich habe. Okay, so rocker. Okay, we're gonna fly the normal rocker departure. What is the difference here? Okay, anyway. So... I don't think it was Flight Simulator 2020. I think it was a mobile phone app, I guess. So, do I fly the rocker? Okay, so we just have the high performance departures. Don't even have the normal one. So we're gonna fly the rocker. I have no idea. We just choose the rocker 3 uniform. Don't actually know what the difference is. I can show you here. So the rocker chart. So we're gonna depart runway 25, turn left immediately onto a heading of 242, and then we intercept the radial 233 Sion VOR and continue straight ahead until 30 DME Sion, where we have to be at flight level 170 or above, and max 250 knots in the turn towards rocker. So this is done by the FMC anyway. These sits require minimum climb gradients of 13.6% up to 9,500 feet, and that should be possible with our aircraft here. Yeah, well, I do hard landings as well. You should know that when you're watching my streams. I always do hard landings. Okay, so check if there's any discontinuity. There are 2 rockers. I just leave it both. I don't really know which one is the correct one. And then we have Bispa and Barcelona then. So for the approach into Barcelona, we're gonna expect the, I think it's the oh, that's a good question. I think it could be the Bispa. Actually, which runway is active? We have runway 02. Runway 02 is active in Barcelona, for the moment at least. Or runway 06. So I don't really know if we are allowed to land on the runway 02, but I think we are allowed to do that. So we're gonna fly the ILS Zulu. And we're gonna go for the Bispa 2 Yankee Arnav Star. So let me see. ILS Zulu 02, and then we go for the Bispa. That's interesting. Bispa 1 X-ray or 4 November. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, that even makes less sense. So we go for the 4 November. And then transition a VBIM. And execute. Okay. Performance. So, there's gonna be a plane which can go to New York to London in 3. I hope so. I hope so. I always remember the Concorde, which is up to now for me the most beautiful aircraft. So we have 3 passengers on board. And we have a payload of 231. No cargo. And fuel is about 1,777. That's okay. So take off runway 25. And we check the current weather here in Sion is 19 degrees outside. Whoops. No. 19 degrees. And we have a wind of 240 at 6. Okay. And then flaps 15, anti-ice off, and there we have our V-speeds. Sending complete. Takeoff weight is 6,800. Okay. We need a takeoff run of 742 meters. So we can... Oh no, we cannot yet set the V-speeds. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And Alex is not even here. Okay. So, everything is set. Unfortunately, I cannot open the door. This is really sad. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, Alex is there. Welcome to the stream. Not in the toilet today. Okay. So we have no ground power available, but apparently our batteries are still fine. Okay, even better. So, let me check if we have ATC online. No, we have not. I guess they will be online as soon as we leave the... what is my route? Bispa 1 X-ray. Ah, okay. So... taking Bisbar 1 extra. Okay, anyway, we just leave it as it is. Okay. No, I have not. Not really. Not as far as I remember. Because I just land on, like, international airports, and those runways were always cleaned up. So they were wet, but not icy. But this might change in November when the DC-3 is coming out. So, departure time is in about 10 minutes. So it's day we start the aircraft.
May I have your attention, please? At this time, please comply with the illuminated seatbelt and no smoking signs.
So go for the normal checklist. Is it possible to open this one? No, it's not. Okay. So before starting engines, battery switch is on. Emergency light switch is set to arm. Standby flight display switch is on. There we go. Avionics switch dispatch. Parking brake is set. Wheel shocks removed. Cabin door is closed. Cabin briefing or passenger briefing. There we go.
May I have your attention,
seatbelts adjusted. Exterior lights, nav lights and logo lights are on. ICARS is checked. No messages. FMS is check and set, and climate control selector switch is set to off. So before starting the engines, checklist completed. So this might be a very interesting stream today, because I started a new program which simulates emergencies. So we never know if there will be an emergency today or not. Cabin pressure, is this working? Oh, this is even working. FADEC reset, okay. So, hi DGM, welcome to the stream. So everything looks fine. Passengers are aboard. So we go for Unicom frequency 122.8. We set that up. Check if we have any ATC again. No, we haven't. Also, no ATIS. So let's continue the process. So throttles idle. Engine starter button push. Okay, engine run stop button run. By the way, beacon lights on. The longest flight I've ever done. Hydraulic is rising. N2 is coming up. N1 is coming up. ITT is coming. Perfect. The longest flight I've ever done. A good question. Well, if I try to think back of the FS2004 times, I think my longest flight was about 11 hours or so, or 12 hours from Frankfurt to Tokyo. But for the FS2020, I think my longest flight was from, I don't know, Hawaii to, no, from Tahiti to, what was it? Denver? No, it wasn't Denver. Memphis? No. But somewhere in Middle America. Start the left-hand engine. External power was not connected. Hydraulic pressure is coming up. N2 is rising, N1 is rising. ITT is coming up. Checklist complete. All pressure seems to be good. N1 is fine, ITT is fine. Okay, engines both stable, avionics on. And we can here set now the V1, we rotate V2. And then we set the current QNH, which is 1021. 1021 set. And set. Climate control selector switch can be set to normal. Passenger light and safety button are on. Trims set. Flight controls, we can check that. Okay, rudder left and right is clear as well. Speed brakes. Can we see them from here? No, we cannot. But they are clear. Flaps. Select 15. 15 indicated. Flaps okay. Taxi lights on. Hydraulic pressure is checked and is okay. We can check that again. Hydraulic pressure both indicating 3000, that's okay. Engine only, anti-ice is not required today. Takeoff data is confirmed. Avionics is set. Autopilot, we can check that. Autopilot is working. Altimeter 1021 set twice. And pressurization. I think this is the pressurization, which is at somewhere 2000 or whatever, but it's in the greens, so pressurization is checked. ICAS checked, no messages, and after divider doors latch open should be okay, it's not simulated. So taxi checklist. Exterior lights, taxi lights are on, brakes, hold, parking brake release. We do a quick brake check. Okay, brakes working. Nose wheel steering just tested is okay as well. Flight instruments checked and checklist complete. Okay. Okay, bye bye, cat. Okay, so Sion traffic, Everflight 4 X-ray type Cessna Citation 4 is taxiing to runway 25 for departure. Everflight, Sion traffic. I was totally confused right now. But anyway, start taxiing. Brakes okay. Left is clear, right is clear.
May I have your attention, please?
Passenger briefing.
We will be taking off shortly. Please turn off all portable electronic devices, snow tables, secure luggage, and loose
Okay,
articles.
checklist. Ice protection not required, rudder bias set. Okay, flaps checked, speed brakes 0. Trims are set for takeoff, crew briefing is completed. Well, we can set the TCAS to TARA. Traffic on, terrain radar on. Battery amps verified. Okay. Okay, there we go. Transponder TARA, ice protection, as I said, not required. Period, static heat on. Exterior lights, landing lights on, strobe lights on. ICAS check, no messages. Before takeoff, checklist complete. So on traffic, Everflight 4 X-ray, lining up, taking off from a 25. Okay. So after the departure we turn onto a heading of 242. So we set that in. Okay. And speed. Engines running up. Full thrust, takeoff thrust set. Brakes release. Knots. We want rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Altitude.
And we turn onto a heading of 242. Flight director on, nav on, heading autopilot. So we can set flaps up. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark in here, isn't it? That's better. Okay, so where's this? There we go, climbing up. On flight level 410. We can set nav. Route captured. Flaps are up. And we're shooting out here. Wow, beautiful. And the other side is beautiful as well. Okay, so passing 10,000, landing lights off. We keep the seatbelt signs still on, and 250, reduce the speed a little bit. So we maintain 250. And there we go. Vertical speed. VS means vertical speed. And now we fly out of Sion on our way to Barcelona. And what I didn't do, but what I could do right now, just out of interest, 112.15. I do not have any information about VOR here. Okay, I thought I have the information as well, but I have not. I just have the FMS information. So, if I click here, VOR, okay, I can at least see that, but yeah. Okay, standard pressure. We go flight level change and maintain a speed of 240. And now we're flying up. Wow, this is beautiful.
Snigger.
It's very windy up here. Very windy. But we got out of it very nice here. There is the airport back there. So basically it's flying just straight ahead. Because we have a lot of mountains here. There is another aircraft. Well, it seems as if the strobe lights are a little bit too bright, but on the other hand it looks nice. There is another one back here. Not sure if you can see it. And now we are on our way to Barcelona. And is there a way, by the way, to see my fuel? No, I don't think so. Okay. So, I was just wondering, where can I see the fuel on board? Because I can see... Oh, fuel here. Okay, never mind. Well, we will see. I was in Barcelona for one day, so I didn't see that much of the city. And by the way, we're now turning southwards towards Monaco. And then, short of Monaco, or short of Cannes, so to say, we turn to the west, fly over Marseille, then over the Mediterranean Sea south of Montpellier, and straight ahead above Lloret de Mar to Barcelona. Okay, so everything looks fine. Wing light's not working, tail de-ice is not okay, but engine anti-ice would be working. Control lock pull, source normal, fresh air, okay. Emergency brake pull, okay. Cannot do that. Oh, yeah, sorry, I really... Oh, is there a message? Oh yeah, parking brake, okay, great. Can we see that upper menu? Like if you do checklist. If the checklist is in there and we get a message, okay, we just have the master caution, we don't have anything else. Okay, got that. By the way, this is okay. After takeoff, landing gear is up, I hope. Yes, it is. Flaps 0, throttles climb. Yaw damper is on autopilot, engaged, ice protection not required, passenger lights button still on, landing light button off, pressurization is oxygen pressure looking good, altimeters set to standard and cross-checked. There we go. Just not 100% sure where I can see my cabin altitude, so that I can see if everything is working, but yeah. Okay, so it's getting dark outside. So we turn back the time a little bit. I want to have a nice daylight flight. And we're getting close to... Why is this always changing to Mac? I don't want it to be changed to Mac, actually. I want to stay. I want it to stay at 240. Getting closer to 240 knots. Circuit breakers. They're not... No, they're not clickable. Come on, you will get it. Well, I could also switch it and keep Mach 0.72, that should be fine as well. Depressurized before landing, yeah well, you don't say. Still over the mountains. We're now passing Turin, which is over here. And we're heading towards Monaco, Cannes, which is back there. I think we can see the... is there the Mediterranean Sea already? I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, we can see that it's hard for the aircraft now to climb to flight level 410. But we are still climbing with 600 feet a minute, and we still have some time left until we go for descent, so... I love this little aircraft. Really nice. $40,000 feet.
Altitude.
Yep, and we get the oral warning here that we get onto flight level 410. There is waypoint Colon, or Colon, or whatever it is called, and this is just north of Cannes. Yeah, and we can see the aircraft is just climbing with about 300 feet now. So it's really hard for the aircraft to climb up. Cruising speed telling me 0.74. That's close to the maximum speed, isn't it? Better go for... okay, key not active, okay. Transition level, flight level 110, we have to check that. Transition level by ATC. Transition altitude to say, okay, so I think transition level should be 70. And it was in... yeah, okay. And it was indeed the Mediterranean Sea what we saw here. And we reached our cruising altitude, so we maintain thrust climb, or climb thrust. And I just have to double check with the flight plan about the fuel. So we're now inbound Barzo, and at waypoint Barzo we should have 1,385, and we have 1,430. So we're slightly above our planned fuel. Yeah, okay. Ah, oxygen mask mic, okay. By the way, isn't there a... Oh no, there isn't. Oh, this is not clickable. This is not clickable. This is... Oh, this is G8 button, I think. This is the G8 button. Let me see. Yeah, this is G8 button. Okay. Alt. And now we're flying alongside the coast. Towards Barcelona. Why can you not? Can you please get down to flight level 410 again? So we have 2 minutes to go. 15 nautical miles. Getting a little bit too fast here. So reduce the thrust a little bit. That's of course because we're descending, so alt captured. Okay, what was the target speed for cruise? 0.74. Okay, we will see. Okay, nice. Well, let's see. Please tell me if they reply. I'm really interested in that. Down there, by the way, is Nice, and over here is Cannes, where we flew into several weeks ago. And now we're flying alongside the coast to Marseille, and then over the sea. So from there's Marseille, then we fly over the Mediterranean Sea, and on the other side there's Barcelona. Yeah, you know what I read? The most flown to airport in Spain, business jet airport, is indeed Malaga. So I was really thinking of not flying to Barcelona, but to fly to Malaga today, but that flight was just a little bit too long for me. Yeah. Most flown to airport, business jet airport in Spain is Malaga. I read that... Oh, wait a second, I'm getting a little bit slow here. I read that on a website I searched for... let me see. I googled for business jet airports in Spain, and I found on the website aviationpros.com top private jet routes and airports in thriving Spanish biz av market. And Madrid, I just read out the first part of the article, saying Madrid-based private jet company Valojets shares the main executive terminals and city pairs for private aircraft in Spain, a rising market in the European realm, which registered in 2021 an impressive 65% growth in flights compared to 2020. Well, obviously because of coronavirus. And then the global leaders event is flights first. Where was it? Top private jet routes in Spain. The top departure airports in Spain are Malaga, with a total of 10,312 movements in 2021, followed by Ibiza, the country's top arrival airport, Palma de Mallorca, Madrid and Barcelona. And indeed, from Malaga, the most flown routes are going to Nice, Biggin Hill, Ibiza, Moscow. So another international route, the flight time between Malaga and Vnukovo International Airport, one of the 4 major airports that serve the city, takes roughly 5 hours. Considered a long flight for European standards, it is advised to charter a larger private jet aircraft or one with increased range, blah 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 blah. So, and then Madrid, Mallorca. So, actually, Malaga is the most flown to airport in Spain. Yeah, when you have links, I think links are blocked on YouTube. So you cannot send links. But you could just do the www... there's no link, and it's still blocked. Okay, is there a message why it is blocked? Maybe it was too long or too fast. Let me see. Well, I can also not find any blocked comments, but I don't think that this is even possible. Yeah, okay. So we're getting now closer to Marseille, down here. Oh, well, that is interesting, Alex. Top 10 airports international. Spain, international connections. Intercontinental connections. Top airports, monthly business, key business aviation figures for 2021. Top airports, Palma de Mallorca, Ibiza, Malaga. That is interesting. Although, Alex, on this link you sent me, it's the information, for example, for Malaga is from 2019. So if you hover the mouse over it, saying number of movements 2019. Oh, forget about it. Never mind. Just have to check the complete picture. Sorry. But yeah. Well, at least the airports were correct, but actually we're right, so the complete movements are different from Malaga to Palma. Yeah. That is interesting. Or did you? I didn't receive it yet. But this website is very nice, very, or a lot of information, very informative. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that. For 2022, I know. Why am I getting slower and slower here? Yeah, I can remember these pictures. We were discussing about business jet and airlines and cargo flights and stuff. Can remember. So down there is Marseille. So let me check the fuel. So we're over Patco. 1,260. And we have 1,320. Okay. So there is no fuel used and also no fuel temperature. That's also very interesting. So right-hand engine ITT is a little bit higher than the left one. So of course we do not have any ATC as usual, while we would have complete ATC in Ibiza. Today is an Ibiza event, but the problem, it's ending in 25 minutes, so I thought about continuing the flight now to Ibiza, but that is unfortunately not possible. And also I'm not 100% sure where in Barcelona the business jets are parked. I have a rough idea, but So we're gonna land on runway 06 left most likely, or runway 02, and then vacate to the left side. And I think there should be the general aviation business jet parkings. We were so surprised the most popular Spanish route Visa Palma. I'm still surprised and can't really believe it because that's a bit strange for me. I mean, it's super short flight. Yeah, that's right. And also, I mean, both islands are like holiday vacation islands. So why would someone fly from Ibiza to Palma all the way to the other island? Come on, get the speed a little down here. So there's our top of descent, and I just see I need to check that because we have a discontinuity after Bispa. There we go. So we just left Marseille behind us, and now we're flying over the Mediterranean Sea. Over there is Montpellier, a little bit too far away to see something. Very nice. I so love this aircraft. Okay, and we have 3 miles to Diffco. Yes, that's what I saw as well, and I think that's where we're gonna go. I'm just not sure what you mean with R0 and R1 apron, but it should be where I think it is. So basically on the threshold of runway 20 on the left side. So runway 20 would be a very nice departure arrival, as we would overfly the city. But yeah, we're gonna fly to runway 02. Let me see, let me switch the chart here. Oh yeah, exactly, R0, yes. So, and as we're getting closer to our 12th descent, I now start with preparing for the approach. So we request the METAR again. Actually, no. No. Weather. Request terminal weather for Barcelona. Send. Let me see if this is working. Received, okay. And then we go to view bars. Okay, great. So let me check. It is indeed the same as the VATSIM one. Okay, obviously because we chose VATSIM in the system. Overcast 19 degrees, QNH 1019, 19 degrees, temporary thunderstorms and shower rain. Okay. Tough. For the 7th, 11th Zulu until... okay. Temporarily shower rain. Okay. Well, I just hope that this doesn't... will be no problem for us. So we have range to reserve, still 895 miles to go. Time to reserve is 2 hours and 11. And we can check fuel used here. Overall 517. We should have used fuel of Diffco. Oh really? We just passed Diffco and we should have used 506. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine, okay, anyway. Approach. So we have winds 360 at 5, temperature 19, and QNH is 1019. Next page, send. VREF and V approach. That's actually quite fast. I don't know what this is. Okay, it's not working anyway. Okay, so this is fine. VREF, V approach, and for ILS runway 02 we have a decision height of 313. So $313. Okay. Set. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic because there is this event going on. And the traffic behind me is not on my map. No, the traffic behind me is going to Ibiza. Mach 0.725, that's fine. And Let me see, Bispa we have to be at or below flight level 270. Yeah, and then we should also already start our descent. So we go down to 270. We say keep Mach 0.72. We reduce the thrust here. Yes, and the next flight then will be, I guess, on maybe on Sunday or Monday afternoon or something. So Sabadell needs to be crossed at flight level 100. We have that in. So we set it down to 10,000. And we go thrust almost idle, so that we can increase our descent rate. Yes, I will do something else. I'm thinking about flying Turkish Airlines tomorrow, which was requested by Rex at the beginning of the stream. Oh, by the way, we have some clouds ahead of us, so we need to take care about anti-ice. So I was thinking about flying Turkish Airlines tomorrow, maybe into Bodrum or something. And then I won't be there tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, so the flight, if I do the flight tomorrow, it will be during noon or something. And oh, wait a second. We have Barcelona control online. We have Barcelona control online, yeah. So, and on Sunday I have absolutely no idea. One 132,575. So let's check that. 132,575. So we won't make it until Bispa for flight level 270, but anyway. Hey Felix, welcome to the stream. Well, the controller online is Barcelona North. I'm not even sure if he's responsible for us. No problem, Felix. Really, no problem. I'm happy you're here anyway. Yep, and we're getting slowly but steady getting into the clouds, and therefore we turn on the anti-ice. Barcelona control, a very good evening. This is Everflight 4 X-ray. We're passing Bispa for the Bispa 4 November arrival. I'm still wondering why there is no one calling in. Barcelona control, good evening. This is Everflight 4 X-ray. We're just passing Bispa on flight level 305 for the Bispa 4 November arrival into Barcelona.
Hello to you. Radar contact now. Descend to flight level 150. The ATC is not available yet. Take confirm flight level 150. Bispa 1 Echo 06 left Barcelona.
Okay, roger. Descending flight level 150 and expecting Bispa 1 Echo arrival into runway 06 left in Barcelona for Everflight 4 X-ray. So we changed that.
X-ray, all correct.
We need to check that. Bispa 1 Echo into ILS 06 left. Andy Bispa 1 Echo. Arrival ends at Sabadell. Bispa 1 Echo, ILS 06 left, Sabadell transition execute. And there we go. And after Sabadell we have yeah, we need to continue on this point here until we receive a clearance past Sabadell. Okay. Wow, look at that.
Un 310 y luego pasaremos a un 320 sobre Rebur. Sí, recibí inicialmente Spring Par 310, pues tú irías subiendo ya para 310, inicialmente será final en Barcelona. 310, relleno 503.
Wow, this is just beautiful. I'm fine, Felix. How about you? Yeah, exactly. So I think I might do Ibiza. Well, I couldn't do that on one stream. That would be a little weird. Wow, that looks really amazing. Anyway, I can turn off anti-ice here. And we're getting speed down here to 270 knots. We zoom in a little. Wow. Just wow.
Barcelona, good evening, Edo West 266 November, flight level 370.
That's the guy behind me.
369, Mike November, radar contact 360.
Wow, nice.
EC6 November, Mike. Correction, EC69, Mike November, Barcelona, flight direct to Giron, and I confirm 360. Flight 4 X-ray, flight direct to Bravo Lima 5, correction, Bravo Lima 545, descend to flight level 80. Everflight 4 X-ray.
Oh, sorry, go ahead for Everflight 4 X-ray.
Okay, descent flight level 80, flight direct to Bravo Lima 545.
Roger, descending level 80 and direct Bravo Lima 545, Everflight 4 X-ray.
EC69 Mike November.
080 and direct to Bravo Lima 545.
Barcelona control.
This is not even on my list.
Flight level 240.
So,
Inbound
Bravo
Marta.
Lima
Speed 325,
545.
buenas tardes, Barcelona, continue climb flight level 300.
How can I...
Climb flight level 300 to Seabed 325.
Bravo Lima 545. Execute.
Speed 325, flight direct to GDOM. Which final level are you looking for?
Okay, execute.
40, Seabed 325.
Roger, flight direct GDOM. Continue
I couldn't
climb
see
flight
it.
level 34.
Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
Flight direct GDOM.
There we go.
Continue climb at 340 for Seabed 325.
I today took my tour from Porto up to A Coruña and gonna do another flight A Coruña to Bilbao later today. Okay, so you're still flying to in Portugal and Spain. So you're doing kind of a Spanish tour there. Back to the list. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Well, Bilbao is very nice and very scenic. Well, we will see, right, Alex? I just love this aircraft. I'm always thinking of buying the Honda Jet or the Citation Mustang, but I just saw some videos about the Mustang, and there are several things which are not simulated, unfortunately. So I'm still not sure if I want to buy it. And the Honda Jet, I just hate these engines.
Lotto 10 Fox Papa, you're clear to Morocco. Lotus 2 Romeo, departure 06 right, squawking 6205.
Okay, go for checklist. Descent, pressurization, verify set landing elevation. I have no idea where I can set that. Ice protection, okay. Altimeter is set. No, actually, altimeters are not yet set. So 1019 is set now. Exterior lights are on. And complete. Yeah, I know, yeah. I mean, it might be a really nice aircraft, but the...
3,500 feet in the QNH 1019 millibars.
Descending 3,500 on the QNH 1019, Everflight for X-ray, thank you. And it's very windy up here.
Everflight for X-ray, you should expect a shortcut on the nav transition after Bravo Lima 545. Expect a shortcut, you may increase your rate of descent to your discretion.
Roger that, expecting a shortcut from Bravo Lima 454 and we're expediting the descent on discretion. Everflight for X-ray. So we're reducing the speed here a little bit on 250 knots already. Idle thrust.
EC69 Mike November.
I mean, next month alone we're getting a ton of aircraft. I kind of lost overview of all of them. I'll wait and see if we get another private jet. I think there are some private jets coming in. However, there is the DC-3 coming. There's the Airbus A310 coming. So there is indeed a lot of stuff going on. Index. No, tune. So ILS 06 left is 1110.3. Okay, set already, 1110.3. And we have a course of 064. We have to remember that, because currently we cannot set that in.
Ryanair 9503, vuele Mario de la presente, me confirma 310, será bueno como
Oh,
final
12,
impar.
okay. I would like to see Gulfstream G607 with a superb cockpit. That's more like the only cockpit among all business jet I like. Will show in this course. Okay. I'm not quite sure how this looks like. So we turn on the pulse lights.
Sí, no, negativo, me dijo que querían impar, ¿verdad? Sí, 310 está bien, mantener este nivel, 503. Sí, 310 será final en Barcelona y vuele a Mario. Cierto, Mario.
So we have now pulsating lights online against the birds for better visibility.
Climb to flight level 400 to seabed 325.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you have the Honda jet, Felix. You don't have to buy another one. Idle thrust. No, not completely idle. Let's go a bit up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the 747 is taking a while. That's right. I'm not sure on which temperature I have to rely, SAT or RAT for anti-ice. So approach checklist, landing data is confirmed, crew briefing, avionics, flight instruments checked, minimum set, fuel transfer selector off, exterior lights as required, ice protection system not required yet, flaps not yet set.
Ready for Squawk 6235 departure via Lotus to Romeo 06.
Reducing the speed.
Lima Charlie 201.
210 idle thrust. We're getting closer here and we need to reduce the speed.
Yeah, sorry, runway 6 flight, Lima Charlie 201.
Okay. Yeah, well, it is modern. That's right, yeah. I can understand. Okay. Thrust idle now. Get for the passenger briefing.
Bravo Delta.
Complete. Seats upright, seatbelt secured, passenger light safety button is on, pressurization below 0.5 psi before landing. So I have no idea where this is.
Barcelona radar, good evening. Panther Tango Victor with you, flight level 220-2240 on to Cabri. Transavia 3 Tango Victor radar contact, continue climb to flight level 300. Flight level 300, Panther Tango Victor.
Yeah, that's right. I saw a video about the Citation Mustang as well as the Honda Jet, and all this Garmin 1000 stuff is just so much going on. It's kind of weird.
Fox Papa Roger, the QNH1019 millibars. The push and start is approved. Initially facing to the south.
Please repeat, 10 Fox Papa.
Yes, of course. The push and start is approved. QNH1019 millibars facing to the south.
Pushback and start Papa facing south. 10 Fox Papa.
Control, good evening with you, Iberia 53 Kilo Papa at flight level 19, climbing 240.
Iberia 53 Kilo Papa, Barcelona, buenas noches, continue climb to flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Iberia 53 Kilo Papa.
Transavia 3 Tango Victor.
So temperature should be fine now.
Which funnel level are you looking for?
You're the Hawker XP, 800 XP, that's correct.
Transavia 3 Tango Victor, which funnel level are you looking for? Flight level 290. I confirm 290. Transfer 3 Tango Victor, continue climb to flight level 29290.
Local pressure.
Flight level 290, Tango 3 Tango Victor.
Okay, and let's see what the controller has planned for us. I think the PC12 is good, also the model, but also it has the very new modern GPS stuff with a lot of electronics on. Barcelona for Everflight 4 X-ray.
Everflight 4 X-ray, pass the message.
I'm not sure if I missed it. Do you have any further instructions for us after Bravo Lima 545?
Well, initially continue with the transition, and you may fly direct to Bravo Lima 541, and after that you should expect pretty much straight ahead to Aztec intersection.
Okay, roger, so we followed the transition. That was what we have planned as well. Thank you very much, and we're waiting for the heading then.
Direct to Aztec after Bravo Lima 541.
Roger that. So we're expecting Aztec. Aztec, there we go, after Bravo Lima 541. So we put that in. What we do not press execute now, because he just said expected, so it's not yet sure if we really get it.
Tom Jet 7 Bravo Delta.
Okay. Well, I will have a closer look on the PC12 then. Actually, I know that it is out, but I've never seen any videos about it. Yeah, the screenshot you sent me, Alex, they are looking very, very nice, but it's so modern. There are so many screens going on where you need to click something, and I always feel that it's quite hard to click that in the simulator.
Which level are you looking for?
380, please.
7 Bravo Delta, roger, continue climb to level 380. It's going to be final in Barcelona.
Climb 380, Tom Jet 7 Bravo Delta, thank you.
Flaps 15, indicating set. Oh, now it's raining. I kind of want to cop the limit, but the rating of 3.5 speeds per so okay. I've never heard of that before.
Flight 4 X-ray, flight direct to Aztec, descent altitude at 3,000 feet on the QNH, clear for the ALS, Zulu approach runway 6 left.
Roger, direct Aztec on the current QNH 1019 and cleared ALS approach 06 left, Everflight 4 X-ray. And guys, before I forget it, I need to start my recorder tool. Where is it? There we go. Okay, there we go. Getting down onto 3000.
Tom Jet 7 Bravo Delta, flight direct to Jedam.
Second, Tom Jet 7 Bravo Delta.
Cheers, flight direct to Jedam intersection.
Yeah, the Learjet 45, I heard of it, of course.
Flight direct to Jedam, Tom Jet 7 Bravo Delta, thank you.
That's really... But I don't know if there is a Learjet 45 coming.
KLM 025 Barcelona.
So we're getting down onto 3000, slowly but steady. We can continue on the present heading, switch to nav mode. course 064 is set, that is correct. So we get down with the speed a little bit more.
Iberia 53 Kilo Papa, continue climb to level 360. Transavia 3 Tango Victor. You may fly direct to Lima.
We now click the nav button again.
Barcelona Control, Iber Express 3875, good evening. We are on flight level 240.
Oh well, actually, let's just press heading again.
Iber Express 3875, buenas noches, radar contact, climb to level 290, direct to Valencia.
Flight to flight level 290, direct Valencia, Iber Express 3875.
Transavia 3 Tango Victor, flight direct to Lumas, flight level 290.
Direct Lumas, Transavia 3 Tango Victor at 29.
Coming in, approach mode, approach localizer captured. There we go. So I can remember that for FS2004 we had the freewheel Learjet 45, which was horrible, of course, but at least we had it. But for FS2020 I didn't hear anything like that. So glide slope coming in, localizers captured. Glide slope is blinking, so it's gonna be capturing. We're 10 miles out. So we keep the speed here. Well, actually, let's reduce the speed a little.
Express 3875, climb to level 310.
Flight to flight level 310, Iber Express 3875.
Okay.
Transavia 3 Tango Victor, change Unicorn 122.8 is why.
Climb direct to Barcelona, VOR 1167. 116.7. VOR 2, VOR Barcelona.
Have a flight for X-ray, continue approach runway 06 left, the wind's now 320 degrees, less than 5 knots, call you back shortly.
Thank you. Okay, so course, can we set that course over here? Yeah, we can, okay, 058 for the course. Thrust idle. Gear down. Gear is coming down.
Have a flight for X-ray, clear to land, runway 06 left, wind 360 degrees. I confirm 360 degrees, 5 knots.
To land 06 left, Everflight for X-ray. Okay, flaps 35 set. Speed brake 0, airspeed VREF, autopilot and yaw damper are disengaged, and yaw damper is now on again.
KLM 999, radar contact. Continue climb to level 3.
Checklist complete. I would like to turn off the... Oh, flight director's off.
999, flight direct to Menorca.
I don't know what I did, but flight director is indeed off.
Direct to Menorca.
Manual flight. We're getting a little bit low here. So we catch back up on the profile. It's kind of windy here. And head tracking on.
KLM 025.
Getting back on the profile.
KLM 999, flight direct to Meadows. Which kind of level are you looking for?
a little bit fast here, so we're reducing the speed. But the wind is you can see the wind is kind of crazy. Airspeed is
you may fly direct to now, you may fly direct
varying
to
a lot.
And confirm for level 360 is going to be good for you, Profile.
360 is fine.
So he said wind is less than 5 knots, but it's crazy.
Fly direct to Meadows.
It's crazy currently.
360, Meadows, scale 999.
Barcelona control, Lima Charlie 31 here. Request and push to start.
Lima Charlie 2811, Roger. Stand 224, confirm.
Stand 224, Lima Charlie 31.
Wind check Barcelona, please.
360 degrees, less than 5 knots.
Thank you. So we have 20 knots here.
Charlie 2811, push and start east, approved, KNH 1019, facing to the south.
Push to start, approved, facing south, Lima Charlie 31.
Device 266 November, request descent.
Okay, wind is getting... Landing. Wind is getting better now. Although it's indicating 13 knots still.
Lot 10 Fox Papa via Golf 11, Golf 12, to your discretion, land upon wait runway 06 right.
Line up runway 26 right via Golf 11, lot 10 Fox Papa.
7 Bravo Delta, Unicorn 122 decimal 8 is fine.
Thank you.
Come on. There we go.
Device 266 November, request descent.
KLM requesting descent in my frequency, not quite sure your position, I confirm.
Not KLM, Edelweiss 266 November, over at Postbar, request descent.
We're getting out here. Oh, maybe not. Well, we're light aircraft. So that's okay. No one saw that. I just wanted to vacate before we get onto the other runway here.
KLM 266 November, squawk island.
Okay. Taxi lights on. Come on, taxi lights on. Strobe lights off.
Edelweiss 266 November.
Ever flight 4 X-ray or runway vacated?
Have a flight 4 X-ray, Roger, continue to your left via Papa 2 and Bravo November, stand 21.
Let me see. Taxi via Papa 2 Bravo November to... or actually, for Ever flight 4 X-ray, could we go to the general aviation parking straight ahead via uniform 1 and 2 and then oh yeah, Bravo November. Forget about it, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's quite confusing in that area. It's going to be ramp 1, so SBO is quite confusing. You may continue straight ahead via uniform 1, then Bravo November, and you may take stand 21.
Perfect, thank you very much, Everflight 4 X-ray.
Lot 10 Fox Papa, runway 06 right, you're clear for takeoff, wind 360 degrees, 5 knots.
Stand 21. Is there a stand 21?
Runway 06 right, lot 10 Fox Papa.
Let me see, maybe we can request a...
Lufthansa 46 Victor, confirm? Lufthansa 246 Victor, radar contact. Continue climb to level 300. Level 300, Lufthansa 46.
Okay.
Otherwise, 2 November calling for descent. I'm not quite sure, but you are not.
I was just
We figured out.
thinking that I want to vacate before I reach this runway here.
Lufthansa 46 Victor, fly direct to Menorca.
So unfortunately we don't have any wipers here. I think. I mean, they are not working anyway, but... No, I never like centerline. So I think we're gonna taxi now straight ahead via uniform 1. And the...
Iberia
There is the follow me car. Wow, that sky over there looking great. We have to be aiming at the top 5 turboprop is Beechcraft Pilar, Star Piper Piaggio, Cessna Bombardier, Embraer, Dassault and Gulfstream. Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Barcelona Control, Lima Charlie 281 here requesting taxi.
Lima Charlie 2811, Roger. Taxi to your left via inner taxiway Lima, then right on Echo, Juliet.
I didn't even find Papa 2 here. Oh, I was already on Papa 2.
Taxi via Lima,
Oh,
Echo,
why?
Juliet, Kilo, hold short runway on Golf 11. That's correct?
Pilot 10 Foxtrot Papa after departure passing.
Well, I turn off the taxi lights for now because otherwise we're gonna blend the taxi, the follow me car.
Departure, continue climb to flight level 197, no speed control.
Climb flight level 190.
So now we're gonna go.
Foxtrot Papa.
Lima Charlie 2811, you may expect Golf 112 description.
We're gonna go left here.
I'll take Golf 11, Lima Charlie 281.
And then I need to find gate 21. 01 to 38, okay, so we go right side here. 40 to 57. Yeah, Terminal Corporativa. Okay, it's Spanish, of course it is. Okay, so 15 to 01 straight ahead, and 38 to 21 is to the left here.
Unreadable in this frequency 125.
Ah, okay, and there we go. Gate 21, or stand 21.
Sorry, say again?
Unreadable, copy you, Neil, 125.
Okay. Where do I have to go? The line is over there, isn't it? So no, my man, I'm sorry, but I'm going to the line. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Parking brake set. And stop the engines. So, off the master cautions.
122 Barcelona, buenas noches, radar contact, climb to flight level 300. Climb to flight level 300, 222.
After landing, speed brake 0, flaps 0, pitot and start check heat off, ice protection not required, radar and traffic off. Standby. Exterior lights, navigation beacon lights and logo lights. Beacon lights can be turned off now.
United, heavy
And checklist complete. I still don't know how to go back to the beginning of the checklist.
Yeah, confirm your call sign, please. Confirmed your call sign. United 554, confirm.
Yes, confirm your 554.
Okay.
United 554, you are now radar contact. Climb to flight level 300.
Here we go. There's a rainbow. Wow, that is crazy.
Lufthansa 46 Victor, now passing flight level 32. Direct to Mersey, confirmed. Unicorn 122.8.
Very nice. Okay, so disconnect from the network. Stop recording. And then I'd say we have a nice. This is a weather radar, isn't it? It is. So this aircraft has a weather radar. Okay, learned something new here. And now we're gonna have a look on the approach, I'd say, or on the landing. So click starter. Start engine 1 and 2. And let's see. So landing rate was 56 feet per minute. So the aircraft's getting better. Was able to turn off the flight director mid-flight. Landing rate was great. 56, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, Felix. But we will have a look at it now. So ignition is still on. Okay, now we're gonna have a look on the replay.
Altitude.
So we got it a little bit. Yeah, I drifted off here to the left side. So I'm not really curious how the landing looked like.
Minimum.
Yeah, that was very soft here, indeed. Yeah, and I thought I was a little bit slower, actually.
Altitude.
How can I... Oh no. Okay, that was what I was looking for. Very nice. Very nice. Not centered, and the vacation was... Do you say vacation? Well, anyway, the speed during vacating was way too much, but I wanted to vacate before I reach runway 02, which is over here. So yeah. Okay, and that was it. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barcelona. Very nice flight, very nice weather here, very nice approach, and a good landing. So that rounds up the very nice flight. Of course, we now have Switzerland Center, but yeah, I'm used to that. So yeah, tomorrow I will have a look if I can make it for a short flight, maybe with Turkish Airlines as requested by Rex. And I cannot promise anything. I don't really know when the stream will be. I just know if I can make it, then it will be somewhere around 12 midday, so to say. And yeah, no problem, Felix. I really appreciated it. And thank you for being here again, as well as Alex and all the others. If you haven't done so, please give this video a thumbs up. That would help me a lot in getting higher rank on YouTube, and so yeah. Well, not 100%. You just set Toulouse to Dubrovnik, but I'm not sure if this is your final say. Okay, seems to be your final say then. Okay, so be it. Toulouse to Dubrovnik on Monday, but yeah, for now that was it. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Have a very pleasant weekend, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the next stream, or the latest on Sunday. Thank you very much, and bye bye.